Every time you let a fake friendship die, a new friendship will appear. Every time you let go of a friend who is not really a friend, you kind of just don't want to let them go because you don't want to be alone and you think there will be a void in your life. Every time you let go of somebody who you know is basically just no longer meant to be in your life, God will place a new friend, a better friend in their place. But that cannot happen if you hold on to the unhealthy relationship. Different times in my life with friends in my younger years when I felt that I was growing apart from them. Not that they were bad and not that I was good. Not that, it was none of that. It was just that you grow apart sometimes from certain people. And in order to grow, to fully grow, you have to let go of certain relationships. There's pain involved because initially there's going to be a void in someone to call, a void in someone to text, a void in someone to do something with. But if you feel that pain, that growing pain, growing pains, if you feel that pain, if you allow yourself to feel that pain of that void, eventually, through growth, you will come across another friend who is at the level you need them be. They're at the level you need them to be in order for you to continue to grow into the best you. But you will not grow into the best you if you hold on to a friend that is stunting your growth. And if you keep friends that you have to dumb yourself down for, if you keep relationships that you have to dumb yourself down to, I often say, and that's not a negative statement towards anyone. Anyone who is mature can understand what I'm saying. When I make videos, I say every video is not going to be about, what do I do to pee and crap when I live in a car? Because if I do that, I'm dumbing down myself for you. And I am speaking down to you. If I do things just to make people, just to pander to people, just to pander to people's primary or primitive mindset, then I talk down to them and I talk down to myself. But when I elevate myself and when I speak to others as if they are mature enough to understand, we grow together. And those who don't want to grow, we grow apart. And as I remove through elevating, as I remove those who aren't going to elevate with me and who don't want to grow themselves, a new friend pops in. Someone unsubscribes to your life, and then, you'll have to go through a couple weeks of them, having a low subscriber count, and then eventually someone new will subscribe to your life. You lose a lover, you lose a friend, you lose a fan, you lose somebody who was a friend in your life, and you feel a void for a couple weeks. Then all of a sudden, you're at the gym, you're at Starbucks, you're at the library, you're doing something, and you meet somebody else. And then they introduce you to their friends that are at the place mentally that you want to be. Because instead of dumbing down your life to live below your own potential, you elevated your life. You grew. And as you eliminated the fake friendships, real friendships emerged. And that's what it takes. And that's what it takes to be the best you. And that's the end game here, guys. Women, men, that's the end game. To be the best you. Everything else is personal preference. You want to live out a car, you want to live out a mansion, you want a million things, you want zero things. Everything else other than being the best you is personal preference. But to be the best you, let the fake friendships die. Feel a void, feel pain, keep going. Then eventually new friends will arrive. Stay inspired.